Hello guys, this is CCG Dino here, and today I am doing the second update video for the server. I think the main bit of news for people watching this video will be we've finally decided the server name. It is Redemption Craft. The name's from one of my old servers I had a year or two ago. That was with my old owners that I completely fell out with, but now this server is completely owned by me. I have no co-owners or owners to fall out with. So that's that problem out the window. So this server should be staying up. But yeah, first obviously you can see still ain't sorted out the staff boards yet, but that isn't a must straight away. But it will be done. Another thing is that we now have the portals in. That one's not actually open yet. It's the theme park world. I'll show you a bit of it already in a minute, but first thing I'm going to show you is the town world. It's open. I haven't changed the sign yet, but both these portals take you to the same place, as I'll show you now. And here straight away, town warps and list. It's basically just a warp list, basically. Probably put that as just warp list anyway. The first town, well, we've only got one town right now, but there will be more by the time the server opens. And this is Riften. Quickly right now, just turn off the music. But yeah, I'll show you around Riften. Right now you spawn here, but this won't be here. We've got a little welcome message when you come into Riften. I'll just show you what happens when you leave the town. Okay, you go out the area. As you can see, it's all protected. It'll be running through a plot plugin. And it says thanks for visiting. Then when you go back in, it says welcome. It's all, this sort of thing is like a low level fortified town. Still got a bit of fortification, as you can see. It's got a stone wall, but it's quite low. It's basically using the same, all basically the same building. Two main types. It's that tower, one with like a square section and a normal section. Then there's one just with one whole normal section. The only different building in this town is that I think even though it's got a lot of the same buildings, it captures the effect I wanted to. But yeah, there's going to be a quest in all the major towns on the server. The quest down here, if people watch this video, it'll give them a little head start. There'll be a quest down there. It'll lead into like a Tomb Raider type quest. All of the plots will be run by a plugin. You'll actually be able to renovate and destroy stuff inside your home, and you can rent them. Some plots will be buyable, some plots mean houses. There will be plots, but in this town it'll be houses. It would basically be just a sign like this that will say rent region. You don't obviously need to know this, but you'll know what a sign looks like then. Let's say this house is called House 1, and it'll be 2,000 for 30 days. Then all you would do is you would see that sign. If it's free and don't have a name where it looks exactly like that, that means the plot's free for you to use. So you just right click the sign and then the region's yours as long as you have a name. But obviously the region's not set up yet, so that sign will go invalid. But yeah, there's 28 houses will be for sale, well, for rent in this town. And there's an admin, Jenny. And I'm debating whether to rent the town hall because it's quite a nice house, and I reckon some people will like it. The town is PvP because I want to keep the sort of aspect of like a bit like Assassin's Creed, if you know what I mean. Just where fighting in the street, sometimes you get like little raiders. One way, if you don't want to die in the street, you have your house. Put the lockets in the server so you'll be able to lock your door. They won't be able to get through. So you just make sure you do have your door locked and your chest locked. It just adds that bit more of insecurity, and you can have fights in the street, which I reckon will be quite fun. There will be a few towns that will be non-PvP depending on your gaming style, but I think it's quite fun being able to have your safety in your house. So technically you could break through one of your windows and shoot people from your house. It'd be a bit cheating and a bit newbie, but hey. And another thing is we have clear lag, same as the old on Brink Gaming. It removes items, well, all entities like floating on the ground, like let's say if I threw a sign, that sign will be removed. It just does this just to remove the lag. We also have autosave now in like on Brink Gaming as well. It just makes sure it gets saved automatically. And the theme park has been started. We have the spawn. It was quite a nice spawn, I think. So I'll just show you that now. Just quickly fly there. This portal won't be open. It's just so I can get in, even though I could just fly over. But takes you to here, and then you'll spawn that way. I need to change it around, but obviously that's just for me. That sign will be gone, but that's a spawn area for the theme park. All like the arenas will be around this giant square that goes round it. If there's not enough room, we'll make another giant square around it, but most of it should fit around this. There will be a few little plots where we'll do like a camp competition based. You have like an hour to build whatever the staff member says to make in your competition. Then it will mainly be run by me, but I'll say who can make the best statue. So then we'd give you the materials you needed, and you make that statue. And whoever gets the most will get like 5k, and it will be something that keeps the community quite close on the server. And another thing is, I'll go to spawn again. I might as well just go straight there. Warp, shop. There will be warp signs. As you can say, it creeps them all. I'll probably think of a better name. But as you can see here, not all signs are up yet, but they will be. A lot of these items will be buyable, but not sellable, because I want people to be able to craft them, well, find the materials and not be able to sell it, because we don't want people selling a half-damaged sword. But don't know why these are here, but they'll be moved probably. These are buy and sellable. Food are just buyable. But if you want to sell food and that, the reason why also I'll show you upstairs in a minute. But here's the block section. These are just all most of the like general blocks on the server. As you can see, different types of stone, bookshelves, clay bricks, nether stuff, leaves, and like stones. Nether. I think I'll probably put that down there. But like, and then the basics here, and up here is the player shops. I ain't got that many. It's about 12 I think, which I think is enough for the server. And I'll also be able to show you here that rent region same plugin that will be using the plots in the towns. Rent these shops. You can see there, you right click and it will give you the plot for a certain amount of days. And once you right click the shop, I'll be able to see it. That's what it will show. It will show the name of the plot, the owner, and when the exact time you need to re-rent it. There is a command you can type to add more time onto it, which will be at the help area, which yet to be made, but it will be done. The server will be open within the next week to 2 weeks. I would like to get it open in next week, but it all depends on how quick stuff gets done. But as you can hear, I got a cold, but everything will be done and most stuff will be operational. Donor ranks, as I said in the last video, will be carrying on, but non-donators will still have to get their rank back up. It just adds something extra to do. So that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to, that is, but thanks for watching.